EA Sports. It's in the game.
One game, one desire, one flame, one bonfire, let it burn higher. I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath, I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like a science. It sounds like a riot on hush, it's so quiet, the only thing I hear is my heart. I'm inspired by the challenge and I find myself standing eye to eye with the move like a wise warrior and not a coward. You can't escape the history that you was meant to make. That's why the highest victory is what I'm meant to take. You came to celebrate, I came to celebrate. I hate losing, I refuse to.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside. We'll get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Vladimir Klitschko.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Vladimir Klitschko putting his punches together and scoring with them. Vladimir has a real knack for being accurate in his combinations. It's a mighty list of power punchers that Muhammad Ali has continually faced. You got Joe Frazier on there. You got George Foreman on there. And tonight, now this power puncher opposite him.
Well, you have two problems with that power. Two of them when you face Ali. One is, how do you land it? You have to find the perfect spot. Maybe catch him, pull him back with his hands down. You know, maybe time him as he's throwing a jab. But very difficult to do. And then the second problem, you have a guy that you're hitting that has a great chin.
Goes up top with a right hand. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Good work doubling up that jab by Vladimir Klitschko. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Unable to get to Ali. Ali blocked it. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Vladimir Klitschko. Lands the left after setting it up with the jab. Good block by Vladimir Klitschko, and a good score as well. Not able to land the uppercut. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Able to land the hook to the head. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Right back to the belt line. Come to the end of the round. Always interesting to see how things will play out in our fights. Teddy, it's always great anticipation when we come sit ringside and the build-up of what's going to happen.
Yeah, it is. And it's always great having a little electricity in the crowd. You know, it helps. I know it helps me with the broadcast to know that you have these passionate fans that are around.
A stabbing right hand by Muhammad Ali. Vladimir Klitschko's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Ali's scoring with that right hand. The combo lands upstairs. Vladimir Klitschko's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Right to the body. What an intense hook landed by Vladimir Klitschko. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And Vladimir Klitschko is down. He got knocked down Klitschko's mug.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Vladimir Klitschko's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Vladimir Klitschko. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Vladimir Klitschko. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. This is becoming like a crime scene here. Vladimir Klitschko's DNA is splattered throughout that ring.
And you know it's going to influence the fight, not only where maybe he gets a little discouraged, he gets a little down, but maybe his opponent, and there's a big maybe he gets a little careless now, going in there for the kill. And maybe that could be an opportunity for him.
He's trying to get momentum back. He gave it away in that last round when he was knocked down.
Well, he got a little pit stop in the corner, so now he's got to be like that race car driver coming out of the pit. You know, you come out of there cautiously. Don't get hit with anything as you're coming out. You know, don't cross those lanes too quick, and then get back into the flow.
Muhammad Ali blocks that punch. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Vladimir Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali. Vladimir Klitschko's got a real problem on his hands now, Teddy. I think the cut is actually worsening around his eye. He has to do a better job of watching out for that. He has to protect that eye.
Yeah, and what he has to do now is give his corner man, his cut man, a chance for his work to be accomplished. In other words, there's been coagulants, chemicals put into that eye. Now the fighter has to move a little bit, be elusive, and allow those chemicals, those medicines to work.
Ali scores with a booming uppercut. Ali's on the bad end of an uppercut. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Vladimir Klitschko's instincts are now kicking in. He went down, so now it's bombs away from him.
And that's not going to help him. I mean, maybe you get lucky, but that's the key. Maybe. It's like swinging for home runs. You usually strike out more than you get a hit.
He's given up 2 rounds on Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 4, but I think he's got a pretty bright future in this fight here, knowing that he's gotten to his man.
Yeah, he knows it, and maybe more importantly, his opponent knows that he's been hurt. And I can see it already. It's making him a little bit more tentative, so it's making his job a little easier.
Nice 2-punch combo by Vladimir Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko is doing really well on the outside. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range, know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Good double jab by Vladimir Klitschko.
It's all right, just keep moving.
Muhammad Ali's banged by a big uppercut. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Good combination to the head. Gets rid of that body shot. Ali's finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
But when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
Right hand downstairs. Through all his title defense defenses, Vladimir Klitschko has pretty much stayed out of trouble. Now a little sense of trouble with a bloody nose. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. And that's the end of round 4. Vladimir Klitschko's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Ali with a right hand. An accurate left by Vladimir Klitschko. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Vladimir Klitschko's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Throws a counter punch there. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Ali's got to deal with a cut cheek. Vladimir Klitschko's got a bloody nose right now. I don't know if it's broken, but the bottom line is it's going to be a distraction. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Side to side, move your head.
Right to the belt line. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Up top with the right hand. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Vladimir Klitschko. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Muhammad Ali's corner right now knows what's going down here. They got a fighter who can win this fight, but they need to urge him to win this fight here in the later stages.
I want to see you against the rope. As soon as you feel rope, move out. You need to move your head from side to side. Okay? I want to see that head moving more, right?
6th round now underway. Let's see who can really come on here in the second half of this fight. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression, turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counter punches. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Muhammad Ali. Ali's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Effective with that 1-2. With all that leverage, all that size, and with Vladimir Klitschko, do not discount the technique. He turns that right hand into a big-time weapon. Halfway through round 6. The script for Vladimir Klitschko is always the same. Trying to target the right hand. He hit the target that time. 2 snapping jabs by Muhammad Ali. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the word by Vladimir Klitschko. So much of a jab and stab offensive attack by Vladimir Klitschko, but now he switches it up with an uppercut. See, the quick jabs, those doubled up quick jabs, they can be so effective by Vladimir Klitschko. Ali's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
fight in the center of the ring, okay?
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Doubling up the jab by Vladimir Klitschko. There's the straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right. And bang, and away he goes. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think he's just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Not able to land the headshot. Ali's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Halfway through the 7th round. Super 2-punch combo by Vladimir Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Muhammad Ali.
Listen, I don't want to see you again. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. It's almost done. Half of that round. Next round, let's get this.
Start of round number 8 here. Teddy has him down through 7 rounds, but keep in mind, he has scored a knockdown. Folks would be saying, if it happened once, it can happen again.
Well, that is exactly right, and you just said folks could be saying, well, the only folks that need to be saying it in his corner, they need to be saying that. Get in his ear a little.
Ali's sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one fight you could compliment him for it, Joe. You could say he understands who he is, he understands his identity, he's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Ali's got no chance of keeping his opponent off balance. None at all, because he's not moving at all.
Maybe he doesn't want to. You know, guys start to deteriorate, not just physically outside, but inside. Maybe he's given up already. And maybe he doesn't want to fall down. He knows everybody's going to see that. But maybe this is his way of getting out of there. He knows the ref's going to stop him.
Muhammad Ali's banged by a left hand. There it is. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. I think Ali's opponent has to see what we see so clearly ringside. He's got cobwebs up there. This is a guy that mentally right now could be ready to go. And yet another right hand lands. And that's the end of round 8. Ali's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and it caught him, man, into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink. But this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
Vladimir Klitschko's hand speed is right now the difference. Teddy, you got faster hands, you're halfway home.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, is to be able to do that. But there is a way to negate it, to counter it, and that's to time the punches. Timing can beat speed.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Good job with the old 1-2 by Muhammad Ali. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Watch that!
Vladimir Klitschko's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. They both decide to bring it. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Vladimir Klitschko's opponent has to find a way to close that gap. He can't just let him control this fight from the outside.
And the way he's got to do it is, first of all, get to the starting gate. He's not getting to the starting gate. You know, his opponent stepping away from him, step up into the right position a little bit, bring your feet forward, and then use that jab to come in. And make sure you take steps. Don't lunge. Walk your way in behind that jab.
This is it, 10th and final round as they face off against each other. Good doubling up of the jab by Vladimir Klitschko.
Come on, kid, focus.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Jab followed by the straight by Muhammad Ali. Halfway through this 10th and final round. Vladimir Klitschko's hurt by that. He got rocked. What a big shot. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Vladimir Klitschko sees exactly what we see. Vladimir knows his opponent is on shaky legs right now. He can end this fight. Nice strike after catching one by Muhammad Ali.
Double up the jab. You're doing great.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Go, go!
I say it all the time. You never know what you're going to get in this sport. We never thought this fight would go the distance.
No, early on it looked like Frazier and Ali. I mean, the thrill in Manila. Who thought we'd wind up with a little ballet down the stretch?
Let's go.
That's a well-earned victory by Vladimir Klitschko. And it's nice to see when not only all three judges have it for him, but your scorecard agrees.
Yeah, it is.